Okay. Let's see here. Find some whole goodies out. Okay. All right. Okay. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I made it. I made it. Hope y'all doing good. We still in that new moon energy, waxing energy of the moon phase. So we are definitely going to do this money magnet candle. I'm excited about it. So I hope y'all doing well. How's Taurus season doing for you? Because I don't know. Anybody had the storms and tornadoes and all that stuff recently? Anybody been in that? Sending my deepest, just sending healing energy, sending abundance. What's we working on here? Anything that you need, you're attracting that. Okay. So yeah, we have some storms out here where I'm at. I'm in the Nashville area. So yeah, it's been some wild weather, but I'm here for it. Right? Ross said perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yes, because storms are all about transformation, which are also about cleansing, purification. It's funny, me and my cubicle mate was just flowing about this earlier. Purification, like cleansing and growth. So transformation. So speaking of transformation, we did the transformation candle last ritual. So look at this. This one's pretty clean. It has some, this is like the herbs. Y'all see all that? But it does have a white casting. Y'all can see that? I'm like, yeah, can y'all hear me? I got the music playing, but my Google Home isn't working. So I got my TV going. So I'm like, I'm trying to flow, but also be here. So y'all see the white casting, right? This is all about like having a protective covering. Okay. So no, not only are we transforming our lives, you're going to be protected in that. So it's going to be like you're trying to change, but you still your habits and your routines, especially those unhealthy habits, right, that aren't conducive to your soul's growth. That's what that candle is helping with, because it's like you have to wake up to it. It's gonna be like right in your face. Rose-colored glasses off. Okay. So now that we're doing that, you have to figure out what it is that you want to attract. Right? It's not just one thing to just attract money, because easily as money comes, it goes if you're not aware, right? So not only are we calling in abundance, especially financially, right? Because yes, the money is here with the magnet, but it's more than just money. This is what we go into what we value, right? That's all about Taurus, what we value. So as we prepare this candle, all right, I want you to think about what it is that you value most. And we're tapping into that frequency. Okay. So that way it's like you're signaling, sending out a bat signal to what it is that you truly desire, not just something fleeting. Okay. Woo. I was like, we're gonna get into it. I wanted to make sure that since I'm right here saying, if y'all new, hello, hello. I am Mystic Storm, here to clear the path to a new life with you. We are going to get into this ritual candle, this community ritual candle. Then we're going to go into a reading. I do have horoscopes, right? Horoscopes for this new moon. This is a Taurus new moon vibes. We still riding on, okay? So make sure you check out my website, msbotanica.com, okay? Anywhere else, you can check the description box. It should have all that there, okay? But make sure you check out your horoscopes because that's what we're diving in with the astrology. I will say the tarot reading that we're doing, we're going to go by each house, astrological house. And you can think of it as, so first house is Aries. So we're still doing kind of a horoscope, taroscopy feel on top of that. That's my intention. Shout out to my girl Amber. She put me on, reminded me of it, which was good. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. If y'all want to be a part of the candle, make sure that you send in a donation, a love donation, love offering, Mystic Storm 333 on Cash App. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. I really want to say the Mars and Aries energy really got me up. How's the energy feel for y'all? I feel like way more like my style of music is not changing. I think it's more so I'm listening to it more and exploring more avenues. So I'm lighting up some color. I should have did that as I was talking, y'all, but that's okay. We're gonna let that go. Ross said, I feel energetic and happy, more aware of self. That's good. That's good. We are in the in-between stages between spring and summer. So we starting to light up. And then also, when you feeling more aware of self, that's good because you also, this is a good time for you to make any adjustments in your life. And then also not to be so hard, on yourself. And that's just like collectively too, showing yourself some grace, some gratitude. And even though, because we go through cycles, right? And a lot of times the themes show up because it's mirroring what's inside of you, right? So it can get discouraging, it can get frustrating. But you have to remember and reflect that, hey, I'm growing, I'm evolving, I'm taking better steps, and it's up from here. That's something that we constantly have to remind ourselves. I love that. And I love that for you, Rod, too. All right. We're going to cleanse this candle. And then I already have a herbal blend mixed, and I've had this for a while. And I had a pyrite in here brewing for like months. It's like a harvest blend. So we're going to use that for the money magnet. And with that, y'all, think about, remember, this is not going to be like fast, quick money or fast, quick results. We're trying to lock in good habits abundant habits, prosperous habits that are going to affect us long term. All right, we're poking these holes here. Remember, I like to put the poke holes so we can get the oil in there more. I'm going in with, I want to coat it first. This isn't the one. I thought I had it. I might have grabbed the wrong one. I think I did. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get the right moon's oil. I got Pisces. That's funny. Maybe that's something we've been talking about, how Pisces energy has been in the background. That's interesting. We might have to look into that more, but one moment, y'all. Okay, that's funny because Pisces is about what's hidden. Pisces is about what's hidden. And I swear, for the life of me, I could not find this Taurus oil. That's so funny. Hey, I see you. Hey. So, all right, good. We're going to put some of this copal on the burner. I don't know what's that. I don't got my glasses on. I have to swipe this up. Hey, y'all, welcome in. Whew, there we go. That's like, this is still reminding me to slow down. Slow down. Because I still have to put on my my headscarf. I still have to put on my headscarf, y'all, because we have to protect ourselves, And y'all know, I always come on here with a headscarf. But I'm getting my retwist tomorrow, but it's almost my 2-year lockiversary. So I had to make sure, and I'm starting to feel the no retwist look more and more. So yeah. I hope y'all like the music. It's a vibe. I was searching far and wide for some non-copyright music. It was, yeah, something that I was feeling, because usually I go for just straight chill lo-fi, but that's what I was talking about. My style of music, or not my style. Well, yeah, I've been listening to different music, but I always listen to different music. But I guess I'm being more intentional. Thank you. I'm doing good. Y'all, I'm being relaxing, taking my time, because a lot of us are still, we got lives, right? So with that, we have to make sure we take time to flow, to flow, to breathe, to take a breather. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that, and they did a little something. Okay, I'll do that. Okay. Okay. Woo. I feel the covering. All right, I want to call down my ancestors, my angels, my guides, your ancestors, your angels, your guides. We're going to call down Eshu, right? We're going to call down Oya with these storms. She's still in here. And we also calling down Oshun, okay? Yes, all right? Into this space, we're going to banish and clear any negative energies, entities, parasites I'm hearing, okay, in all dimensions, timelines, spaces, and we call and fill back our that energy or those spaces that they left in with our own power. Or we're calling back our power, calling down an order of protection. All right, and then we're also going to call down the coordinates of the north, the east, the south, and the west. Ashe. Look, I'm here for it. You said I'm here. What is this? Yakini. I can't. Please forgive me. But it says I'm here. I don't know why, but I'm here. Welcome. Okay, you vibing with it. That's good. All right. So we're gonna go in. This is like that harvest blend I was talking about. That's been here for months, and it had a pyrite crystal in it. So we're gonna put some of those herbs in there. And I'm doing this clockwise to call in energy. And then we're gonna go in, I have a Taurus oil. So we're drawing in that energy of Taurus for us to lock in healthy habits, for us to trust our wisdom, right? The guidance of our spirits, our guides, to point us in a direction towards to attract prosperity, abundance in all aspects of life, okay? This is health, right? Because you need to be energized and healthy. Health is wealth, right? You can't be chasing something and you're not right, or you can't be going after anything because we're not chasing, right? All right, Ra, you still here? Can you this is techno glow stick. You can if you can block them because I don't know what's going on over there. All right. And we're putting the oil down all over the candle. All right. We said health. Health is wealth. That brings in prosperity. That brings in love. That brings in joy, fulfillment, purpose. Okay. So we're gonna light this candle. Stability, commitment. Oh. I like if it wants to. There we go. Ashe. Ashe. So it's funny how Pisces, the Pisces oil wanted to come out. Because we're going to talk about like what's emerging, right? What's coming to the surface. And that could be, excuse me, you're attracting what, your vibration. What channel do you want to be on? What are you going to go after? What are you going to choose? This is the awareness This is the key to pretty much like how you want your choice. That free will is what's going to take you to the next level. So again, we're attracting in abundance. We think about money, right? But it's more than that. It's more than that. So I want y'all to get intentional. If y'all want to write down, this is a great time. If y'all haven't written down your intentions, write your intentions for this cycle. Okay. I've not written the petition, but y'all hear the intentions. That's what's going into the petition. And as you all come in and make your love offerings, love donations, your name will be added to the petition. Okay. So, yes, Ashe, we're going to get into the reading. I want to get into it because I'm going to continue to work on this candle, send Reiki to this candle. Okay. We want to get it started here, but I don't want to. I already, came on here and vibed and talked for a good minute. I want to transition well. I want to make sure we're on good time. Let's see. I don't have something. I want to make sure I say like collective or say this says I can edit this collective message. I'm gonna say collective reading. Yeah. That's what I'll put there. Okay, cool. I'm trying out this new portrait mode on StreamYard. So that way everybody gets to see the same view. Even though Shameless. Hey sis, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying out this new view, the portrait view on StreamYard. So I'm like, I feel like my setup, I finally have it in a way that I like. So I'm like, ish. Of course, like I have this, I would still wish it was wider. Let's see. We're gonna get into yeah. I want to use the Mermaid Tarot. That's what's calling me. So I'm gonna use that. And again, we're gonna do first house to 12th house, which is technically Aries to Pisces, right? So we're essentially doing like a tarot scope, but this is an overall collective message. You can take what I'm saying for each house and apply it to your signs. Let it flow, because this is we're all the zodiac signs, because we all have our own natal chart, right? So you can think about it that way. But if you are wanting horoscopes, again, make sure you check out my website, msbotanica.com. It's on the blog section. We got the horoscopes going for the Taurus new moon. I would say also check out the Scorpio full moon, the previous one as well. So that way you can get a sense of, what's really going on. All right. And then, yeah. All right, we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna put some more Kapal on here. I'm trying to remember. I'm taking my time, but I'm also trying to remember like things that I've been doing. If y'all don't follow me on other social media platforms like Instagram, make sure you check me out. I'm Mystic Storm 333 across the board. And with that, I did an audio summit with my mentor, Tyra Omalade, and it was a part of a six-panel interview. And she invited me to be a part and talk about tarot. And I did, I talked about sacred tarot practices for success. And I did advertise that on my social media platforms, but make sure you all follow me if y'all don't follow me on, especially Instagram. So that way we can, any updates that I have that I'm there. Because I was about to say, I have been like slowed down a lot. And I don't know if you all been slowing down as well or how the energy is working with y'all, but I have been slowing down and focusing more within on myself, that self-awareness, again, what I was talking about. And with going within and slowing down, that's a fine tuning and balancing. So, and it takes time. It takes time. So just bear with me, y'all. I was like, I'm showing up for the new moons and the full moons. I'll keep going. I'm striving. I'm doing it. And yeah, yeah. Yeah. Hello, how are you? So, yes, we're going to get into it. I'm ready now. All right. Spirit ancestors guide. Thank you for being in this space. Please give us the highest message for our highest good from the first house to the 12th, from beginning to end, from Aries to Pisces. First house, I'm gonna pull like the first 6. So that's Aries through Virgo. Interesting. There we go. Okay. So, all right. For Aries, we got 2 of Swords. Okay. 2 of Swords. And then Taurus, 10 of Swords. I want to show y'all this before I talk. And then Gemini, Knight of Swords. Woo! So, Aries, first house. This is about the self. These are new beginnings. 2 of Swords here is like mental conflict. You're at a crossroad where, you, me, mirrors, okay? Crossroads. You have a decision to make. And you still might be, you're inching maybe towards your goals, right? But you still feel conflicted about what you need to let go of. Because with choices, you have to remove, let go, release. This can also be a change of perspective, an approach, right? The first house is approach to life. So you might be going back and forth between, like, this could be 2 worlds or 2 different versions of you as you are taking that leap into the next phase of your life, right? So this could also, you got the light and the dark, right? This can be your self and your shadow self, right? Duking it out. or also coming to a consensus, right? Because even though the Two of Swords could be conflict, I'm getting passionate. The candle almost got knocked over. Okay. The light and the dark, right? This could be, I'm trying to make sure that y'all can see it over here too. It looks like a healthy competition, or like we like to tussle a little bit, but it's all fun and games. Like we gonna shake hands and be bygones, and all things gonna be good. So I think you might be changing your perspective on this is the integration of the wholeness within. We can say it like that too, of the light and the dark, or the shadow aspect, right? That means something has to die, something has to release, right? We're coming off that Scorpio full moon, right? But and that's in Taurus season. We're going into the second house here. So Taurus is what the energy we're in now. We're still releasing, we're still letting go. This can be still grieving, which grieving what? Endings, Pisces. Okay. Pisces is also healing. It's healing energy because things get to come to the surface so it can be released. Triggers arise so it no longer, you have the choice to either hold on to it, that resistance, that could be the Two of Swords within the self, the mental conflict, resistance, right? Or complete surrender and letting it release and accepting what it is. Accept the lesson, accept the this is also could be wisdom from the experience. People don't talk about how wisdom isn't, yes, it's so beautiful, it's profound, we all want that wisdom, like we feel it in our soul, but we like neglect that we have to feel and experience. A part of feeling, we wouldn't know what joy, happiness, fulfillment felt like unless we experience and we shed and we release and we do it again. It's a part of life. Cycles, right? So this is a constant reminder to be gentle with yourself, because you're releasing a lot. These are patterns within ourselves that are going to come up and arise, and you're doing it gracefully, right? I say gracefully. It is sometimes it's not all pretty. I was like, let me check myself. It's not all pretty, but you're doing it. We got Gemini energy, third house. This is also like your community. This is communication, all about the mind, right? Moving into that wisdom with the Knight of Swords. So this is telling me collectively that we are breaking free of the limiting beliefs. We are also having more awareness within self, but then also accepting and being more authentic with self. All right. This can be a deeper connection with the divine, right? Can get clear messages. You might be getting visions, psychic upgrades, you might get synchronicities, seeing angel numbers, spirit animals, right? These are all ways that spirit communicates with us. I was going to say try to, and then I was like, no, spirit does communicate with us, but they can try. We just have to make sure that we are aware to it. Okay. We live in the age of the Aquarius. Technology is here. We have knowledge at our fingertips. Take time to research things, okay? And don't always believe everything on the internet. Back it up, different sources, right? Don't just ride with what one person says. Find different sources. Go within. Especially if you're grounded and you're within self, what is your body telling you? What is your mind relaying? Having that mind body connection. This is maybe taking more time. Things might be slowing down for you, so you can take time to go within more, meditate, take some time to just rest, or get moving, get active. Okay, this could be starting fitness. We can talk about fitness journey. I was looking at Virgo because that's Virgo's energy, but all about health. You could be deciding to go to the gym more. You can be exercising more at home, going on walks, and starting to warm up more, right? Getting more active. You can start dancing, movement, that energy, especially if we're releasing a lot of energy, a lot of limited beliefs, a lot of programs, a lot of behaviors, habits. Again, because that's Taurus energy, and we're in Taurus season. We got to get it from the root. That's the root is the subconscious, right? So that's why Pisces is here too. And I'm going back to this because I was like, why did I pick this up? I'm probably gonna put some of this in this candle because it's making sense. Because what's hidden is if you've been ducked off, if you've been conflicted within self, if you've been taking the time to really get to know yourself, to appreciate your shadows, to understand your woundings, right? This is confirmation that you're doing root work and you're removing those patterns from the subconscious mind. And you're doing a heck of a job, okay? That's beautiful. This is also, I even just feel like a lifting here from the mind. Yeah. Newfound clarity, newfound perspective. This is the groundwork of course, first house, the third for the collective, but Aries journey to Gemini. We just came off of Mercury retrograde. I was going to say Gemini retrograde. Mercury retrograde. And now we're in Pluto retrograde. Okay. I do want to talk about some of the planetary shifts. I do. Because Pluto retrograde, I want to tell y'all. Hold on. I want to make sure I got it. Okay, Pluto retrograde was May 2nd. Okay, so we were just getting out of Mercury retrograde shadow period on Cinco de Mayo. So that energy, we still had a little bit of Mercury retrograde in Pluto retrograde. So that's still kind of riding out, but I think it's still showing up as themes, whatever was presented to you during Mercury retrograde. And the shadow periods, I'm bringing all the way, that started back March 18th, right, of this year, 2024, right? So March, all of April, because Mercury retrograde started on April Fools, okay? And then we didn't get out the storm until Cinco de Mayo. But then, right at the tail end, Pluto retrograde, it's like, okay, we're going to show you yes, you can have these new beginnings, Aries, but first you got to get exposed to your habits, your mindset, your environment, and see what you need to change. So Taurus. So now with this newfound awareness, Gemini, how are you going to communicate? How are you going to express? And I know Mars is in Aries, so boldly with yourself and your peace in mind. This is the energy. If you feel like you've been reluctant, if you might be more passive, so you kind of trying to figure out how can you express yourself. This could be also if you're more boisterous, you trying to find a happy medium. This all swords is all mental communication. So Mercury's still in the background, Pisces still in the background, heavy, right? So we're going to move on to the fourth house. That's Cancer's energy. This is all about the home, right? This is feminine energy. This is motherhood, right? Emotions. So we have Two of Pentacles in reverse. So in the home, I feel like it could be a lot of imbalances or imbalances within the feminine aspect of yourself. And that's something to be aware of. Okay, this could be definitely habits or behaviors. Okay, Pentacles is yes about money, finances, career. But also, again, we're in Taurus season. So this is your behavior. So it could be an emotional balance, emotional patterns to behaviors. So you have this newfound awareness, but now what's being exposed is the imbalance. So this could be again keeping stuff in, not releasing. This could be you finally releasing and letting some things out. This could be also changing, picking a different environment. Two of Pentacles in reverse. We go from not knowing what to do to probably making a decision. A lot of you could be thinking about leaving an environment, leaving a home, getting a new home, new place, moving out from having or getting your own space if that's something that is a goal of yours. Yeah, we have fifth house, which is Leo's energy. This is the sun. This is self too. Justice, right? This is saying that as far as like your creativity with this stuff, you're expressing, you're able to express yourself in a way that is fair, that is just, that is constructive. This is also saying that just how the cards are too and flowing, whatever was done to you, whoever portrayed you within themselves, right? Because it's all collective. The scales are balanced. So you don't even, a lot of times, you don't have to do too much. You shedding your tear, what you've experienced enough. People get what they deserve. If you were up against like going in court and everything like that, if you are or you just experienced that, this is everything's gonna work out in your favor. I want to say that too. If something was, yeah, if you were treated unjust, if you experienced something that was look, I'm getting choked up because y'all know you're gonna get what you deserve, what you rightfully deserve. Okay, the scales are in your favor. All right, and then, but backing off of like court and karma, and this could be before I get off of karma, You breaking generational contracts, curses, all that. You're balancing the scales to release the curse, or tilt the lineage in a more healthier state. Evolution. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Because this newfound clarity and wisdom is going to continue to help you grow, right? And as you grow and evolve, you're able to pass that down. All right. And then we have, for the sixth house, we have the Hermit card, which is Virgo. So Virgo's energy is is here. So this is heavy on, you might be ducked off, you might be tending to yourself more, and that meant you had to make some decisions to not be in certain environments, right? Or limit some of your time because your focus is within, right? This is also confirmation that you gained the wisdom, that experience, those experiences, life. We experience life to gain wisdom. It's your choice. It's a choice to dive deep. It's your choice to dive deep. If you're here, you're doing the work. Okay, you're doing the work, and spirit sees you. I see you, and yeah, I think this journey here is make sure keeping this perspective in balance, right? So as much as you're attending to self, making sure that you work hard and you play hard, right? You make sure that you take some time to get creative, to express yourself in so whatever your joy is, finding your joy, finding your peace, right? So yeah, we're gonna get into the other half. We're gonna get to the 7th house to the 12th. So that's like, these are the relationship houses, right? So that's one thing I could talk about. The 1st house through the 6th house, Aries through Virgo, those are all those are all self houses, right? You think about Virgos as the hermit, all about self, right? These are within us. Now, 7th through 12th, the uppers, is splayed more about relationships, our mirrors, right? So, for example, that's the opposition. So, Aries, I wish I had graphs now that I'm talking about this. This is giving me ideas. Aries and is in the 1st house, 7th house would be Libra, which we're about to talk about, right? And those are where anytime, this is a sister sign, so this is also where you can create a full moon. But I'm bringing up Aries and Libra right now because our north and south nodes are there, right? So not only is it a reflect, yeah, I don't know, y'all can't see the candle like that StreamYard, but as soon as I said that, the candle like popped and like had some smoke. Okay, we getting somewhere. This is the way we got to do to attract what it is that we actually want, instead of anything fleeting. The self, the north node, we're collectively we're focusing on self, going within, right? But then we also have to, as we're going within, I'm bringing up the Hermit card because this is what that's about. As we're going within, we also have to reflect on the past, which is where the South Node is, and it's talking about past relationships, right? So think about your woundings, your triggers, um, as you're interacting with people day to day. It doesn't. This can be new people in your life, friendships. They could be mirroring something within you that was imprinted or coded, programmed within you at a past time, a younger age, right? Because a lot of times yes, this happened. We talk about early childhood, but we have impressions and experiences from wisdom in all aspects of life, right? So, yes, and Chiron is also in Aries, next around the North Node. I don't want to say conjunct, but yeah, since they're close by, the Chiron is the wounded healer. So with it being the wounded healer, and we're going towards going within, we're doing a lot of inner work. And then I really do feel like once we do the inner work, this is also showing that collectively we're turning more, focus more on our purpose too. And going within, you'll find out your purpose, right? And what it is that you really want to do and what you really want to express, what you really want to create. But this is also showing you what is blocking, what could be blocking that for you, right? So this is a reason why we're going through these tough cycles. Going through these tough cycles so that way we can get those out of our psychic imprint. And that way we can fill that in with what we truly value, what we truly desire, and that way we can attract it. But we have to become that first within. Okay? As above, so below. So as within, so without. Okay? As within, so without. As within, first through sixth house, Aries through Virgo, so without, Libra to Pisces, right? 7th through 12th. All right. We're going to move on to the relationship houses. I hope y'all get how I'm forming and how I'm describing it. Hopefully, y'all understand what I'm saying. Let me know. Y'all like this breakdown? All right. I want to say at the bottom of the deck or the base of the deck, we have the Empress card. All right. Empress is Taurus, well, it's Venus energy, which Venus is Taurus. All right. So this is saying all this work is helping us attract abundance, fertility, growth, attraction, period, because that's what feminine energy is. Rest, self-care, all of that helps us attract the life we want. Okay. And this is available to you. This is available to you. You do have to realize that you have to make changes to step out of your environment. We, right? Because the eight of swords was at the other base. Y'all know my cards are free flowing. So I want to make sure I acknowledge that. I'll keep these off to the side. All right, we're going to get to 7th through 12th house. Nine. Okay, 9th house fell on the ground. 11. And then 12. This one. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Interesting. Okay, this was 9. Okay. Okay. Great. So Oh Lord. Seventh house, this is Libra's energy. Okay, so this is relationships, dynamics. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. So this could be what you're being aware of, what you tend to attract. King of Cups in reverse. This could be you could maybe attract like manipulating energies, or this could be deception. This could be a shadow part of yourself. You might be masking a lot in relationships, and that could be something that you're becoming aware of, and that could be the adjustment period, the conflict, because it's like I see myself, I'm not really expressing how I feel, or if I'm the way I'm expressing it, is it healthy, or what am I tolerating in connection? I, you may know what's going on, but are you still, you like to play, you like to act like you don't know what's going on, but you know what's going on. You like the challenge. So, so this could be again, the relationships are mirrors. So whatever qualities in a person that you like is within you. Whatever ones you don't like, you might need to review that, because it might be some aspects within you that you might do it on some level. Okay. But this could be newfound awareness. Things are revealed that people aren't as truthful as you would like, or you might have to realize that, hey, I need to speak my truth, express myself more, or your style of expressing your emotions or releasing is changing. All right, we got the eighth house. Eighth house is Scorpio's energy. All right, this is death. This is transformation. This is chaos. This is sexuality, right? Intimacy, closeness, merging, vulnerability, divination, the occult. Look, I was like, Scorpio get all that. I was like, who, yeah. Especially because Scorpio is Taurus's sister sign. All right. So we have that energy still going on at this time. We got Four of Cups. Is this Four of Cups? Five of Cups. Excuse me. This is appropriate for Scorpio energy. There's still some grief here, right? There's still some things that need to be healed, that needs to be cycled out, that need to be cared for, right? This is, but the change, the transformation in that is you're not being stuck in this energy anymore. This despair, this cloud hanging over your head, this blocking yourself because you feel like you're not deserving or worthy, right? This is also giving yourself the pouring into yourself, loving yourself. What was fourth house energy? One, two, three, four. Yeah, because it's some imbalances. Aha. I'm showing my age. If y'all know what it is. Okay. So fourth house was Two of Pentacles, right, in reverse. And then eighth house, Scorpio, is Five of Cups. These are two water houses. So Cancer, fourth house, Scorpio, eighth. So from a decision, there's grief here. A decision that has to be made. There could be some imbalances. This could be some people may be struggling with like infertility, or going through problems in their sacral chakra, their womb space, if you're a woman. right? Yeah, to be going through some of that, but on top of maybe any issues that's going on, if this is infertility or things like that, there's loss, there's grief here, but it's more than just, yes, this could be physical, but this is also playing a big part emotionally and spiritually. So this is also going into, yes, we're releasing, but making sure that you're cleansing and clearing out energy. I want to make sure that I say that on a daily basis. Spiritual hygiene as best as possible. Open up the windows, get you some incense, blow it out. The more work you do, the heavier or more potent you need sometimes to get a lot of that out. Charcoal and resin for the longest. I was like, not recently, this was a while ago. I figured, I was like, I need something deeper. Because sometimes, the incense, they're good. They're great. First off, they're great, but sometimes I need a little bit deeper, a little closer. So yeah, resin and charcoal. So woo. But cleansing, making sure, also doing your spiritual baths, right? Spiritual showers. This is imbalances here in the Cancer house, in the 4th house. This is self-care. This is saying some people aren't doing their self-care rituals, right? And you can do a cleansing bath for grief, right? You can do a self-love bath. I mixed a bath. Oh no, this is like one of my baths. I did for myself. Let me move this candle. But I have bath salts and stuff on my shop, different intentions. Y'all see that? So, like, you can do for different intentions, like self-love. I have self-love, protection, prosperity, uplift. It's gonna tell me. There we go. TikTok asked me to verify with the missing piece of the puzzle. Ding, ding, ding. Spirit is saying, get on your spiritual cleansing practices. If you're able to take a spiritual bath, do some spiritual baths, right? If you need a spiritual bath, you can definitely check out my website, msbotanica.com. You can also create it yourself too. But hey, we work with what you got. I'm an advocate of that. Work with what you got. A lot of times, especially being practical with yourself. Being practical. All right, I was like, got serious real quick. Being practical. But yes, I'm like not shameless. I'm not like I'm like plugging myself, but also know that you can work your own magic too. I like to empower people, but you want to support me, right? And also get in on this juju, okay? Holla at me. All right. So that was the 8th house, Scorpio, right? And then we have 9th house, which is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the Judgment card in reverse. So Sagittarius is all about like optimism. This is higher learning. This is travel. This is you can think about a journey, right? Because it can be like you're traveling and going on vacation. But so people maybe watch, if you are, watch your travel plans, right? Maybe check, make sure you have everything, or maybe you might have some delays. I hope not, but if it comes up, at least you can, understand that this is just the energy that's going on, and this could be divine intervention. Delays are divine intervention. It's like you stuck in traffic, right? Because of an accident, but and you already late because you forgot something. You had to turn around, but if you didn't forget that and turn around, you could have been caught up in an accident type stuff. So think about delays as just divine protection, right? Remember, we're covered. This can also be as you're stepping into this newness, or where you need to go in order for you to attract the life you want, right? There still might be some confliction within self on really answering the call. You might have discovered a truth, a hidden truth, understand what's going on within relationships, deceptions, right? But the journey, maybe where it's directing or leading, maybe you choosing. Yes. I ain't got time for this no more. I been there, done that. We moving out of that. We transforming away from that, right? This could be that, or this could be you could be avoiding actually choosing, like making a choice. You could still be resisting, right? Letting go of that grief. Where else was I going with that? Or this could be imposter syndrome, right? You know where you need to go, and it's time to step up, but you feel a little reluctant, a little resistant on answering the call. But you've already done the work. You already know what it is that you have to do, right? This is your calling. You figured out your calling. Sixth house is Virgo, hermit, wisdom. You gain the wisdom from the experiences of life. This is telling us, hey, it's time to step into your purpose. There's something else. You might have a double mission, and there might be something else that you need to cultivate, create. This can just be within your life, right? This doesn't have to be for the masses. All right. What are you cultivating? What are you stepping into? Are you answering the call to ascend, to elevate in your life, right? It could be some resistance there. You might need extra counsel, extra assistance, maybe seeing a therapist, seeing a spiritual advisor, getting a reading, right? This could be also, did I say mentor? I might have said just counselor and therapist. Mentor, getting a certification, going back to school. All right. Might be some, reluctancy there. But it's inevitable. I feel like you see it as a challenge. You like, I see it. I'm gonna put it to the side, right? But it's gonna keep coming up, right? But I think the more you make room and space, the more you'll have it in you to attract it. Because this is Capricorn, 10th house. Wow. When it comes to career, public image, right? Your reputation, your purpose, what you're doing in society. The Tower in reverse, this could be resistance, but this is delayed shifts, delaying the inevitable. So the fact that I was talking about purpose and you stepping into your sense of service because you already have the wisdom and the talent, probably natural gifts to do it, right? It's inevitable that you about to be ground, you about to make shifts, you about to make waves, right? in whatever you're going after, right? So it may take a little bit more time for you to fully embody, fully accept, because this is, again, a journey of finding self. But as long as you're making those steps towards what you're doing, it doesn't matter how long it takes you, right? Taurus energy is earth energy. It's the slowest moving energy we have, right? So this teaches us patience, okay? Whew. That's been something on my journey. I'm like, I've been patient, you know? But then it's also having gratitude. When you have that resistance of being a little temperamental, or maybe even this could be obsessive, or this could be, or impatient, like you want things now, you want things to manifest in your life now. Why isn't this happening by now? I put in the work, I've done this, I've done that, right? This is saying you have to trust the process. Find gratitude. Remember, hold on, what was it? Remember that you already came a long way, right? The reflection, this could be the reflection hermit card. This could be the growth, Gemini, new perspective, and how you express yourself. You've came a long way. All right. So now when it comes to like your social groups, your friendship, how you view the future, and just overall, just life in general, because this is the 11th house. This is Aquarius. We have 2 of Wands in reverse. So 2 of Wands in reverse. You might not be ready right now to fully be social or go all out, or things are still in the works. This could also be if you have it all up in here, but you haven't really mapped out a plan of action. This is like, where are you focusing your energy to actually put pen to paper, or create a plan of action, or actually plan out the steps, set your intentions. This could also be keep yourself silent, move in silence until you feel comfortable and secure within what's going on, to say how to pop out. I mean, you still could be popping out, but on the low, right? It don't have to be do what works for you, right? But this could also be, just being, you can be low key in certain groups, dialing it back, because again, you're balancing out and focusing more on self. This was in the 5th house, which is Leo, all about the self, making balance. You're still doing things. This can also be your outlook on the future. It could be a little uncertain, or a little dull, or you probably are just focused on the present moment, really, and you haven't fully decided yet, maybe, what it is you truly want. And this is where you can take the time to do so. This is reminding you to take time to do so, because the power to yield, or manifest, attract, is the power is within you, is in us, right? So you have to align, but also attune yourself to that, to attract what it is that you want and desire and deserve. Okay. So the 12th house, Pisces energy, y'all, we have temperance, which is patience, which is moderation. I love it. Right? I think not that I think, excuse me. I know, and you know how to say under, overstand. Y'all know what I mean. I know. Right? Or Pisces is I believe, right? I believe to be true. That if we approach life in a sense of moderation and steadiness, steady commitment, steady just showing up little by little, showing up, and it doesn't have to be equal every time. Honor your body, honor your feelings, be flexible, right? If you can't do it today, you can do it the next off day, do it tomorrow, right? This is planned procrastination. You know how people say that, planned procrastination, or just doing it anyway. You feeling tired, get up and do it anyway, right? And that's more like going to the gym. Do it anyway. Do it tired. Do it afraid. Do it this. But that can be any goal, right? You might be because we did talk about imposter syndrome. Okay, people might ask you to do certain things, and you like, oh, I'm not ready. But no, you are, because guess what? Reflections. People are attracted to you, right? It could be a vibrational match. I'm not saying that everybody is always a vibrational match to you. Okay. You have to make sure that you really be aware and understand what's going on. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put my phone is about to die. And I gotta, there we go. I'm still going live. Okay, yes. All right, cool. Cool. I don't want to move that too much. Okay. We good. Okay. Moderation, journey, right? Where else was I going with that? Journey, moderation, showing up anyhow. Oh, imposter syndrome, right? These are reflections to you. People are showing up because it's time. It's time. So, and then other times, if you have problems with I'm not talking about people that are people pleasers and always saying yes. Honor how you feel, and if you're not sure in a moment, say, "Let me think about it and get back to you." Okay, because you can attract. Um, I somebody had I was surfing through social media, and what did they say? Um, Somebody said that you can't control who you attract, but you can control what you tolerate. I said, mm. So again, is deeper than what are you're attracting this, but making sure that it's really for you, right? So this is where we need to get intentional, figure out what it is that what you want, what you don't want, and being patient in being patient. And yes, you have a certain goal or manifestation, desire that you're wanting to cultivate. It takes time, right? And you also need to learn lessons. You need to learn wisdom. You need to experience some things. You have to have an understanding of this so that way you can appreciate what you create in your life, what you cultivate in your life. But it's ultimately, again, your choice on what you choose behavioral wise within your habits. Tying it all back. This is fourth house, Cancer energy. Okay. So these are your emotions. So this is the key factor in changing, not changing, well, yeah, we do have to change. We have to transform. We have to evolve, or not just change, evolve. Actually, pay attention to self, see the conflicting energies, and choose how to ground your energy. We can say grounding. We did talk about self-care and all of that stuff, but the behavior within the emotions, the triggers, your triggers. This is why. So if you are really triggered during this time, and a lot of people could be triggered, we got rap beefs, like so much stuff going on, wars. Is that Mars and Aries, the Aries North Node, right? As within, so without. This is releasing. This is liberation. This is surrender, patience. I'm hearing like molding, so like creating, sculpting, like art. Your life is art. Your life is art. You're a canvas. Your life is a canvas. Is that a saying or a poem? Your life is a canvas. And if it's your masterpiece, you how many drafts do you have, or how are you molding and shaping that? Like maybe this was good, your craft, right? The more you do it, the better it becomes. The more you can be at flow. It's like doing it with no effort. But also that flow, it's mastery, it's art. This is mastery. This is the end. This is the ending result. We go from self being conflicted within the parts of ourselves, shadow self, higher self, inner child. This can be mental conflicts on trying to figure out what decisions to make or how to approach life, to becoming gaining mastery, right? So this is also confirming the inner work that you're doing, Virgo, right? Or a sixth house. The sixth house, the opposition of that is the 12th house, which is Pisces, the end result, right? The inner work, the reflection is mastery. The patience that you have for yourself to continue to show up, to continue to be dedicated, to continue to be consistent. Everything will flow. This is where everything is in order, it's balanced, right? This doesn't mean that there's no problems, right? It doesn't mean that there's not hiccups, because the pendulum always swings, energy always shifts. But the key thing we need to focus on is self, yes, but are we grounded in our emotions? Are we aware, Gemini, what spirit is trying to tell us? Are we focused on, are we aware? Can we identify our wounds so we can transform and heal them? We can say them by name and pluck them out from the root. We continue to dive deeper within self to gain mastery so we can create a balanced life. Okay? That's what we're attracting. That's what we're attracting today. We getting out of going back to these cards that I pulled from the side. We got the Eight of Swords and the Empress. This is like the past energy, being stuck or feeling like you're trapped in one reality, when this is within you all along. And all you have to do is shine and express that. And then you'll figure out that you have a knife to cut yourself out and be free. The Empress is worth, being like self-worth, self-esteem. This is also a result of upping your self-esteem, your self-worth. And the more that you do that, the more you attract. Okay? Attract what it is that you actually want to, on top of that. Okay? So I think I'm gonna close out here. I mean, well, I did Aries through Pisces, first through 12th house. But yeah, I like this. I really do like this spread. And I feel like it gives me a happy medium with incorporating astrology without looking at the chart, but still giving y'all a reading. And then I also have the horoscopes on top of that that y'all can go read. So I think that this is a good medium, and I'm able to go more deeper into a tarot reading than I have in previous lives lately. So yeah, I'm happy. All right, we're gonna pull from the zodiac moon. All right, we're gonna get into some oracle to close out. But let me know how y'all feeling. I used to do emojis. I don't even. What emoji would I like? A tornado. That's what I heard. Because we had them tornadoes. Because it's the change. It's groundbreaking change. Leave me a tornado. And, I'm Storm. So, yes. Leave me some tornadoes. That tower energy. All right. Let's see. Pisces. Eclipse in Pisces. This is the card that came out. And this is so funny that the Pisces oil was here. And I said Pisces is in the background. And I talked about what we have free will. And then it says serve your higher purpose. Then I say, like, at the end, like, you choose, but you know what it is. You're waking up to your purpose. You can do it. It may not look like how you envisioned it, but if you give up, then you that's the worst thing you could do. You adapt, you figure out what you can do, and you progress from there. This is giving me also like Capricorn energy. Is Saturn still in Pisces too? I think Saturn is still in Pisces. Hold on, I can look at the chart. I'm acting like just because I'm not showing it that I can't see. I can't look at it. Acting like I don't have it right here. Right. And well, I'll be darned. Look, I was like, I'm looking at it again with fresh eyes. Okay. 4th house. Remember, Cancer. So Pisces is in the 4th house and Saturn is there, right? And it is a sextile to the Taurus new moon. I love it. I love the alignment. So behaviors with your emotions. Pisces is emotions, wanting to merge, all this stuff, subconscious, right? Saturn is we making long-term change, long-term goals, but we gonna get this together. We gonna get some structure in here. We gonna set these boundaries. And Pisces is free flowing, right? But when it comes to your emotions, your sense of self, and also this is collectively Saturn is getting the feminine together. And that's so funny because you know how a lot of times we're like, we're in our feminine era and all this stuff is not like, it's embracing the divine feminine and all that stuff that we're doing. And it's, first off, yes, I love it because I'm all about embodying the goddess. Okay. But I also feel like with this is accepting parts of you that you had to shun because of society, or realizing that there's wounding in the feminine energy because of being like suppressed, and there could be a fuel of anger or rage, right? This could be bubbling up. I'm getting hot even with saying that. Like, yeah, there's something that has to be erupted or released, and that's what, like, the storm energy. Yeah, the storm energy is potent. It's like a buildup. But for some reason, this is tied into the higher purpose. The higher purpose could just be to heal. Pisces is about healing. Y'all think I'm like, yes, to heal. This is what you came to do, right? This can also be like, yo, if you one of those people that want to like save everybody, can't save everybody. If you're a healer, right? Spiritual worker, natural healer, right? Knowing that you don't have to save everybody, and that's instilling boundaries, right? Saturn will definitely make you stand on business, okay? This is bringing a structure and order within the home, so this can also be bringing up family, again, family and generational wounds, curses. The ancestors are here. This could be, they're bringing me back to the Justice card, which was the self with Leo, saying that if you're doing ancestral work, this is confirmation that you are restoring healing and balancing out the order within your lineage. If you aren't doing ancestral work, this is saying you should start doing some, so to clear out a lot of that, out any negative energy, any evil eye, any curses, all of that. So if you have questions about doing that, yeah, you can reach out. Like, maybe that can be a live I do. Yeah, we could talk about it more. But that's all I have for this evening. Again, if y'all want to get a being a part of this candle, the money magnet, again, it's a money magnet, but it's about your value. What, because we in the society, we value money, right? But it's deeper than that. So make sure you send a love donation to Mystic Storm 333 via Cash App, so you can be added to the petition. And yeah, I hope y'all have a great Taurus new moon. I know we coming off of the energy, but this is the season. If you're wanting to cultivate, you're trying to up level your career, your business, you trying to find love, like, or you want to deepen love, deepen commitments, get your money in order, this is the time to do that. Okay, time to plant those seeds, because by harvest time, Scorpio season, inheritance. Okay, you'll reap what you sow. So be intentional and be kind to yourself, because this journey is lifelong. And once you wake up to it, you have the choice to steer your life in the direction of your choice. But know that there's always some divine intervention to guide you, to show you, hey, you got to make some changes, and you're doing it. Okay. Well, I hope that y'all enjoyed. I hope that y'all have a good rest of the evening, and I'll see y'all in the next one.